feared. Anti-Israel protests in Bangladesh turned violent. The United States Embassy in Dhaka had warned about their own citizens staying away from crowds and issued an advisory. But the protests turned violent in places like Sylhet, in places like Bogra, and in places like Cox's Bazar. Now, what happened was American brands, identifiable American brands like Pizza Hut stores, or even brands like, also other outlets, for example, KFC, were attacked. Even a Bata store was attacked. So all of these incidents happened during these protests, and these protests were taking place yesterday. Now, yesterday before these protests, the chief advisor of the interim government had put out a statement on his X handle about the stand of Bangladesh vis-a-vis this issue. But after the violence, he says that, strict action is being taken. He also says that 49 people have been arrested. The police have filed cases. Further investigation is ongoing. But this was something that was feared during these protests. Meanwhile, the Bangladesh Awami League, the party that was ousted from power last year, has flagged the rise of Islamic extremism in Bangladesh, saying that several militants who are supposed to be in jail were released. And that is, of course, something that they have also claimed in a statement on their X handle. And they say that this needs to be dealt with immediately. And they say and flag this as an alarming rise of extremism in Bangladesh. Now, these protests turned violent. 49 people have been arrested. Stores were attacked. Pizza Hut, KFC stores were attacked in places like Sylhet, Bogra, and Cox's Bazar. And this protest, of course, has now, led to condemnation from the Awami League. Also, the chief advisor and the Bangladesh government have also said that they term this as reprehensible. They say this is not something that should happen when Bangladesh is trying to woo investors. But they also say that 49 people have been arrested in connection with this case, and more arrests also could happen as further investigations are taking place into this violence that broke out during anti-Israel protests in Bangladesh. For more such videos, stay tuned to NDTV's YouTube platform, where we get all the latest with context beyond the headline. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to NDTV.